Hello everybody, welcome back to Sarah Plays Malekith in Immortal Empires, and I am already off to a very rocky start, 11 turns into my campaign. So I declared war on Grombrindal, and I was like, I'm going to take him out real fast, and then I chickened out and I made some poor choices and couldn't win the battle, so I backed off. Now we are in danger of Valkia, although she's improving, but I have seen weirder things happen where they'll just randomly declare war on me. So I don't know what to do. I don't have a ton of money. I was recruiting with Plyatis, thinking maybe I could tag team with Malekith. I don't know. I might swap out these shades for bleak swords. I have so many dark shards, though. I probably do not need this many dark shards. I almost wonder if it would be better to...
Spreading terror.
I'm trying to think if it would be better to have like two smaller armies rather than one like big army. Like what I'm saying is if I were to give like a couple dark shards to her. Oops, I don't want the dark shards. See, I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. And these shades aren't my favorite. I like the dual weapon shades. I think those are my favorite. Alright, so this is income, but slaves go down. And my slaves are not doing so great right now, so growth, casualty, or replenishment rate. I wonder if I should hold off on doing anything with that. Iron foothills, though. This... with 15 or more, growth is higher. Income... well, I'll just do this at Harkaldra, because it's Nagarond. Land Septic, I already said I don't really want to... peace treaty with them. The Altar of Ultimate Darkness doesn't have much of a garrison here, so... like I said before, it'd be great if Gallic Bloodgorge would stop raiding me and would go after Grombrindal. But the AI never does what I want them to do. Okay, Grombrindal. Interesting. Looks like he might be coming after me. Which is more ideal if it would just be him and not his other army. Okay, Gallic Bloodgorge is now potentially raiding Grombrindal. I thought the Talisman of Preservation had a buff. No... okay, that's a different item. Never mind. Never mind. So ambush 40%. I'm going.
Peerless.
And then if I just have her out here. And I could have her recruit some more units potentially. Just like bleak swords, dread spears, one of each maybe. Okay.
We are displeased.
What's this? Just straight income. That'll be nice. If I can hold Grond, that'll be helpful. What's this? Car and car. Yeah, I'm trying not to do alliances with too many people. I don't want to get pulled into wars other than I just start with Malice. Okay, looks like he's expanding a little bit. He's already got 2 armies in his Black Arc. I do need to get a Black Arc, but I have to actually... where am I at? I actually have to do the right... correct? Yeah, 800 slaves. It's gonna be a while. If I can get some battles winning, then the slaves aren't as much of a problem, but... oh, also my fear is that Grombrindal attacks me. And even with both of my armies. Okay, he backed off now. What a turd nugget. I was gonna say, even with both of my armies against Grombrindal, I don't like my chances. But I'm doing the exact thing I had wanted to avoid, and that was I had wanted to avoid drawing out this war with Grombrindal.
King of Nagaroth.
I wonder if I bring him up here to ambush.
Cirrus,
And just bring her around visibly
guide me.
to like bait. I don't know if that's how that works. But I'm gonna try it and see. Alright, slaves growth. Part of me wants to use this instead to recruit
Sorceress
again
of the
for
Dark
her.
Convent.
Just one of each. I'm so hurting my economy right now. Because I feel like as soon as I leave this province, I'm gonna go bankrupt. Okay, your army was spotted by the enemy before it could spring its ambush. You have an opportunity to intercept and engage them in battle. And it still says valiant defeat. Oh boy, guys. I just cannot fight with the Dark Elves. I struggle so much. So the thing is, he has, like, ridiculous armor. And I want to see your stats. Ward save 10%, physical resistance, missile resistance. He's very difficult to kill. And he buffs everybody up. Alright, well, we'll give it a shot, but I don't like my chances. He's level 9 already. He's fought, like, no battles, and he's level 9, which is ridiculous, because last time I played, he was also a level 4, I think. And it's just ridiculous. The AI cheats. The AI gets so many buffs. But yeah, now he's got... So he still has gyrocopters. Oh, I don't know. I quick saved it. This might be another load the save, or maybe try to fight this multiple times. I feel like if you're a good player, this is definitely doable. I just am not a great player. Now, I'm going to have to see if I can try to be sneaky with my shades, because they have stock. And I don't think their range is nearly as good. 130. Oh, it's better. I'm surprised about that. Okay, so... how to handle the shades. I kind of want to have them off to the side because I kind of want them to come in from the side. Okay, how are we going to do this, Sarah? So if I'm shooting... oh, okay. Maybe this will work. Because my crossbows... correct me if I'm wrong. My crossbows can arc up and over, but they are not going to be able to shoot their iron drakes very easily up and over, because those require like direct line of sight. So if I'm standing on a hill like this, theoretically
dark shards, cold-blooded killers.
and I'm just gonna have my chariots
I
here.
crave battle.
Dark sorceress.
I mean, that's not great for my chariots, but that's just how it's gonna be. Okay.
I lust for slaughter.
Oh, I intercepted him.
Shades, kill them.
I'm gonna just try to shoot these guys to try to aggro them. Stock. Oh, they're like right on top of each other. I'm gonna bring one unit back.
as in death.
Have you move back a little bit.
The merciless
Have
host.
you guys
Battle ready.
shoot at them while they're... Okay, now they're starting to come after me. Go, Shades, go! The Shades always look cool to me.
Death has come.
They got their little, like, ponytails. Okay, so maybe they're not actually gonna come after me. Okay, I'm gonna use these guys.
Shades.
I'm gonna pop these guys up on... Oh no, they are, actually. Okay. So my reinforcements have arrived. So I'm thinking if I could pop them down, like, over here. And... might be able to have my masters go after the heroes.
Striking out.
So I have Malekith's Mystifying Miasma and Enfeebling Foe. Okay, where are you going? She's going up there. Oh, I moved the wrong chick. Oopsie. That's probably fine though.
Moving out.
Merciless warriors. Rookie.
Actually, I think I might want these guys to
Bleed
be
swords.
like this.
Them bleed.
Okay, so we've got miners and hammerers.
No mercy. Without
Skirmish.
question.
A skirmish on you and skirmish on you. I don't know if this is gonna work the way that I want it to. But if I can drag this, if I can drag them away. The problem is their quarrelers are gonna be able to reach me before anybody else can. Okay, so I need you to fire at those guys. Move these guys up just a smidge.
Dark shards.
I kind of wish.
Dread spears. Carnage awaits. Druki, forward. Bloody
Okay, so they're taking a heckin' lot of damage at least. They're gonna bomb me. Hopefully not before I can take them out. Okay, so let me pause again. I'm sorry there's so much pausing going on. Okay, the Shades, the Blackguard are being targeted again, which I hate. Like I said, I may have to sacrifice the masters just to try to go after their heroes, or after Grombrindal. If I could take out the runesmith and I could try to target Grombrindal, but
for battle.
okay, so their gyro bombers are pretty much
Dark elves.
taken out.
Advancing. Druki, forward.
Okay, hold up. I gotta pause again because now we've got an issue with the Iron Drakes. All right, I need to focus on the Iron Drakes because they're gonna chew me up and spit me out. Okay, their Quarrelers are back there. I'm less concerned about them. I'm more concerned about the Iron Drakes and Thunderers. Okay, Dread Spears are moving. These Dark Shards. Okay, so I do have speed, cause damage, melee defense, melee attack. That might come in handy. The Blackguard are getting destroyed. Of all my units, I really want to save the Dark Shards. Or bleh, I really want to save the... Blackguard. Because they're like my starting unit. So... Alright, I'm gonna... see if I can have the masters make it in here. And then I do have Burning Head, which could maybe halt their advance if I could time it right. I just don't know if I can time this right. Yeah, it was bad timing.
Eager for battle. By your command. Understood. Glorious destruction.
Okay, so we're doing a lot of damage to the Iron Drakes.
Cold-blooded killers.
Okay, who's dying real fast, though? Okay, these guys, I need you to come over here and
Eager
engage.
for battle.
Okay, they're taking a lot of damage.
Dark shards. Shades.
Okay, they're still chasing the hammerers. That's fine. Malekith.
Massacre them!
By my spear.
Okay, so now...
Chariots. Slay them.
Oof, they got hit
Death
by
is
something.
coming. No mercy. The merciless host.
If I could have you also go after the Iron Drakes on the side.
Dark shards. Hack cut.
Okay.
By Dracula.
Alright, I actually need you guys to, like, relocate maybe
Glorious
over here.
destruction.
Okay, let me pause, because I have this guy. And Malekith has this chill wind, which I could just do down the line here. And then she has fireball. I could try to debuff Grombrindal. Okay, and then this, I could cast this on Malekith. Okay. So Dread Spear's over here. I'm gonna have you guys target their, just go running after their ranged units. Actually, you could go around and flank. You go after the gyrocopters because they're hanging in there. Okay. They're still just kiting the... Okay. Now, Iron Drake's there. Okay, some of those guys are fleeing. Alright, you... Maybe not as much of an importance. Okay, Malekith, I don't want him to die.
Merciless warriors.
So, if I can have these guys...
Following orders.
Dread Spear's going after the miners and the quarrelers. Oh, my chariots are dead.
To destruction.
Which is probably fine, actually, because I'm not good with chariots.
Nagarothi.
Alright, I really want these guys to not die.
Dealers in death. Destroy.
Okay, those miners. Oh, those shades have taken them for a trip.
Dealers in death.
Alright.
Dark elves.
Who are you guys fighting?
Bloody bleak swords. Blood will flow. Dark shards.
If I can just focus fire on
Dread
them.
spears.
Alright, you guys
Bloody
need to come down
murder.
here to assist. Okay.
The merciless host. Death is coming.
Alright, so this guy is almost dead. I'm gonna swap him out with the Blackguard. Who's fighting here?
We are ready.
Bleak swords. Yeah, they'll probably die. That's
Master Druki.
just what happens. But Grombrindal is actually taking damage now, so. Alright, the problem is
Battle ready.
I kind of need to, like, have everybody back off and shoot
Dark shards.
Grombrindal.
Slaughter them.
Like, just have the master, because I feel like there's going to be friendly fire here. Alright, but I do want to try to take out his army.
Cold-blooded killers.
Lord of
Okay,
Nagaroth.
don't have any... I do have this ability, though. Is anybody else engaged with them? I don't see anything, but the shades...
Merciless warriors.
These shades could come, potentially.
Dark shards. Moving
And the
out.
chariots are fast, so let's see, what do they have? Dwarf warrior, great weapons.
Terror and death.
I would like to try to
Merciless warriors.
take out the higher tier unit. Quarrelers.
Battle ready.
Gotta take out that runesmith too. Probably can figure that out. Shades. Oh. Okay, so I guess he's done, so. Whew! Pyrrhic victory! I won a battle. Ugh, yikes. Now we gotta see the casualties. Blackguard are okay, Shades are okay. Okay. That is good. Love that these guys took like no damage. Not sure where they were at, but at least Grombrindal is done. And for the most part, my army is okay. It's just... really didn't want to lose the Shades. Didn't want to lose Malekith or my hero. Didn't want to lose the Blackguard. And I love that these guys apparently healed all the way back up. So that's fun. Oh, but now we're... am I? I think I'm still in my territory, actually. So I might be okay. All right. Okay, so I lost a bleak sword, and that's it. I will take that result. All day, every day. That, I needed that. Now, hopefully I can capitalize on that. What is Beard Hammer? Cause terror when fighting against dwarves. I mean, okay, sure. Sure. I'll take that. Okay, so now let's see what Norgrim Finson. Finson.
Supreme sorceress of Grom.
I don't know. Let me level up first. Alright, so she got a point. I'm gonna put that into Rat Marcher.
Unparalleled.
And let's see. Melee attack, weapon strength, melee attack, melee defense. I'm gonna go Conqueror. Probably do the same with both of them. For her, Hecari's Blessing is good, but I also want more Burning Head. And Malekith, Eternal Hatred. Oh, and fighting against High Elves. I mean, that'll be useful. The weapon strength isn't bad, but I kind of want him to be more of a caster to start. Spiteful Conjuration, Armor. Power of Darkness. Power Recharge, Word of Pain. Accuracy, Melee Attack. Blade Wind. I'm gonna go Blade Wind, and then let's do Spiteful Conjuration. Okay.
Dark sorcery.
So now, do I think that she can take him out? I do not know.
Delightful screams.
This is Pyrrhic victory. I'm just gonna go for it, just to wipe him out. She was kind of my throwaway army anyway, and my heroes are still fine, so I'm gonna have her channel, and then Malekith is going to...
I have no time for this.
Okay, Elder Spire still doesn't have a ton, but I can't get there, unfortunately, so I'm gonna also channel and move closer to be next to Plyatus, who leveled up again. Alright, Hecari's Blessing, Melkoth's Mystifying Miasma, Penumbral Pendulum is good, but I don't... I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna forsake Hecari's Blessing for right now. Noble-born Ruler, Sycophantic Schemer... I'll do this just because I have so much trouble with leadership with the Dark Elves. Okay, so that got me some slaves. I was just saying I needed those. Alright, I'm going to do tier 3 on Nagarond while I have the cash, because I never know when I'm going to have the cash for that. And I guess the only other place is here, so we'll just pop those up. Septic and the Drowned. I don't think I want either of those. So I'm gonna just not do that right now. Okay, now slave diktats. I don't usually do slave diktats. And I can't do this because I need the slave pen building. What building is that?
The people grow restless.
Slave pen building. Oh, shoot. I need this in order to get... Well, I guess Nagarond will be tier 3 soon, so... I might be able to put that at Nagarond. And then I could get a Black Arc. It just stinks because a lot of my fighting in Nagarond is like way inland and I can't take a Black Arc that far inland, so it doesn't help quite as much as like a Lokir. Or even Malice, because Malice does a lot of like on the coast. Oh boy. Boy, boy, boy. I need more shades. They're pretty good at just like distracting the enemy. Especially with dwarves. Khorne probably wouldn't be as successful because Khorne's pretty fast, but that worked out better than I had hoped. Now Atherlos, I think, is the... Is she the... Oh no, I don't know who the ruler of this faction was before. I'll stick with Plyatus. Okay, so Malekith is gonna go after Elder Spire. I hope there's no surprises here. Decisive victory, low casualties. I'm just gonna auto-resolve that. And we're going to... Okay, so now I have a cold one.
What is your dark purpose?
I wonder if I should take Plyatus, because I feel like Malekith will probably be okay on his own. I'm gonna take her back to Altar of Ultimate Darkness.
Druki sorceress.
And then I'm gonna recruit for him just a... I'm gonna do another Druid Spear. Yeah. Because my damage dealers are pretty much my Dark Shards, so... I don't know so much. It doesn't matter so much about not having the bleak swords. I just kind of want somebody that can hold the line a little bit and then have them pepper over the top. Okay, let's do... I don't like this one as much because it affects the people around me. I'm gonna just go Blade Wind again. Alright, what should I do here? Marching to war, speed, recruit rank, leadership. Or, this is income. See, this is kind of what I want to get to naval training, so I'll probably do battle as business. Alright, let's increase these, build these up. This is growth, that's fine. Anything else? Okay. Outpost upgrade. We'll go tier 3 for Malice. How are you doing over here, Malice?
Malice Darkblade.
Malice Darkblade. What an edgy name. Okay, and then I'll probably have to end it after this turn, but fingers crossed, I'm ending in a better position than I started, so there's that. I think the turning point was getting Grombrindal to attack, or to come out towards me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to take out his army and this Elder Spire garrison and this other army he has. But I do need to act quickly because Grombrindal will be back very soon. I don't know if he's one of those that, like, doesn't stay wounded for very long.
The Circlet of Iron is key in gaining control of the Vortex, Your Majesty. But it must be imbued with ancient power. The Hags of Grond might be willing to divine the location of such a crux.
Interesting. Okay, well, we're not doing the Vortex right now. We're going to do the Vortex. Okay, so now I have a cold one. Marching to war, speed, recruit rank, leadership. Or, this is income. See, this is kind of what I want to get to naval training, so I'll probably do battle as business. Alright, let's
Should I?
Okay, well, we're not doing the Vortex right now. Okay. All right, I'm gonna have to leave it off there as much as I want to continue. I think Grombrindal only has one more settlement, so fingers crossed, maybe I can take him out. I can't get to him this turn, which stinks, but I should be able to get close, and hopefully he has not returned. So that's gonna be it for this one, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you'll come back and see me in the next one.